Hi guys, welcome to your video introduction on our first choice board assignment. So we're going to go into your course on Canvas. Again, this should all be familiar. Just a reminder, we've got our Zoom link right here. That's what you're going to be using to get into all our Zooms. The schedule will be posted here eventually. You'll see it. I'll post up our schedule for all your online learning. Go into modules. Here's our choice board activity. So we're going to be, again, just to remind you where we've been. We've talked a lot about air pollution. Now it's time for you to do some research. As scientists, we often dig deeper into whatever we're studying. It's kind of the pursuit of knowledge, really, is what science is, the pursuit of understanding the world around you. So you're going to choose either or. So a choice board is something where you do either or you pick. So I want you to decide whether you'd like to do the acid rain research project or the air pollution research project. Follow the directions on the student sheet that you choose to create your project. Be sure you change the share settings for your project. This is worth 10 points. It is due at the end of the day today. We'll go into each of these and you can pick which one you would like to do. So the very first one is you're going to use the following website to complete the graphic organizer about acid rain. On the other slide, that should not look like that. On the other slide, remember, in order to edit this slide, you're going to have to go to File, make a copy. So you're going to use this EPA website to fill out this graphic organizer. It asks you the effects of acid rain. So based on the reading, I want you to summarize the effects of acid rain on each of these categories, what is written in the circles. So as you read, you're going to tell me in a short, so you're going to summarize what the effect of acid rain is on wildlife. It's going to go through, if we go back to the website, it goes through each of these very specifically. So you would read these paragraphs and summarize basically what's the effect of acid rain on wildlife, what's happening to the wildlife because of the acid rain. You're going to go on for each of these categories. Again, they are listed here on the website, so it should not be too terribly difficult to find this research. Step 2 is where you're going to get a little creative. So you're going to create either a digital, so on Google Drawing, or a drawn, or however you create your art, so it could be painting if you wanted, rendering of what a structure might look like before and after exposure to acid rain. So here's an example. This is just a picture, but it's going to get those creative juices flowing. So it's an example of something you might create. So here on the left-hand side, we have a statue that has not been exposed to acid rain. And then on the right-hand side, this is the same statue exposed to acid rain later on. You can see that a lot of the edges are softened. We get a destruction of the statue. Obviously, it's much more beautiful on the left side, so you can't even see her facial features here anymore. You can't see the distinct line of her head covering. There are no longer any fingers. So I want you to try and draw or create something along these lines. So it could be, this is creative, and it's really up to you. But the idea is that whatever you draw on the left side looks a lot sharper and a lot more distinct than what you draw on the right side. This is just an opportunity to really just work on your art or be a little bit more creative than we might normally be in science class. Again, so you could try and create this statue in a drawing form. You could do some more Googling and see the effects of acid rain on other structures. I would draw sharp lines and distinct shapes for the pre-acid rain object. And for the post-acid rain object, I would draw more of a blob-looking statue, no defined lines, and hard to distinguish features. If you're not fantastic at this isn't me judging your art. This is me trying to see if you understand that acid rain destroys objects. So do you have to be fantastic at art? No. I don't expect any Picassos out of this. If art is your thing, feel free to try as hard as you would like. But I do expect you to show me that acid rain melts or erodes materials. Okay? So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is to do this air pollution research. So you are going to investigate one of the following air pollutant events. Pick one of the following. So we've got a couple of choices here. And you are just going to use the World Wide Web to kind of find your information on this. When you have done your research, here's your goal, what you're looking for. I want you to create a slide presentation. Again, make sure to change those share settings. Each number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will be a new slide. You must use the internet to research one of these above air pollutants. So we've got place of the event on slide 1, time and date of event, map of area affected, insert a picture of a map. If you are just putting a map, maybe put a circle around the area affected, maybe put a star. Number 4, what happened? Put a picture if possible along with words describing the event. Again, this needs to be a summary, so simply copying and pasting what you find in Google is not going to do here for number 4. I want you to put in your own words what happened. If you find a picture, that would be awesome to describe that as well. And then number 5, some possible causes. Again, this is a summary of what you have discovered. It is not a copy and paste from Google. Additionally, I would like you to put your sources in the notes section. So like if this was it, you would write your sources right here for the information that you have found for each of these slides. If you choose to put an extra effort into the PowerPoint by using different designs or graphics or making it look really nice, I'll give you bonus points for the extra effort you've put in. If your slide is white and it doesn't have much color, it's just got the bare bones, then you'll get 100. But putting in extra effort is going to get you some bonus points here. Alright guys, if you have questions, you're welcome to email me. I'll be around. Have a great day.